So I want to talk about the spirit of Zarabanda and what I've learned so far researching it and working with it, and also how it shows up in tarot. And
these impungos wanted me to come on here and address this. I am a yaya in Palo. I did take an oath, and I wanted to lay in bed because I'm having fall allergies. Yay. Yaya in Kikongo means mother. So I have a lot of motherly responsibilities in different ways when it comes to this religion. Even if I'm not an elder, I still took an oath, and I do my best to do what I'm told. Okay? This whole Zarabanda thing is problematic, and I'm not going to get into the cosmology and explaining who Zarabanda is. I am leaving that to the elders. I think that they have done a beautiful job and explaining kind of the spiritual science behind Zarabanda and all of that. What I will say is he is not a feminine force. And in this video, she says something along the lines of she called him a she. She said she's a very motherly mama bear force. Like, she doesn't want anybody fucking with her cubs, and if you come across a cub, you better be careful because the mama isn't too far away. Zarabanda is not mama bear. And again, I'm not an elder, but I can speak on this. My first vessel that I received in Palo was Zarabanda, so I've connected with this energy a lot. And I'm a very feminine woman. I'm a little riled up right now. I'm a little pissed off because my motherly instincts are coming out, because this puts certain people at risk, and we're gonna get into that. I'm a very feminine woman, so I can tell you firsthand, after having Zarabanda, the contrast is very much there, okay? There's nothing wrong with masculine energy at all. But it has its place, right? So does feminine. And what concerns me and why I felt called to speak on this, again, was not the cosmology and actual spirituality behind it, even though that's part of it, right? I'm going to leave that to the elders, out of respect. My problem is the people and the type of people that this is putting at risk. What do I mean by that? Again, in the video, she says something along the lines of, Zarabanda is mama bear, very protective over her young. Who is that going to influence? People that have family issues, that are new on their spiritual journey and don't know any better. And naturally, they are going to seek out what they lacked in some way. How do I know this? I've been there. I did not have the easiest relationship with my mother. My dad raised me. I've said that many times. When I moved out on my own, I was coming into my own as an adult. I wanted some type of motherly guidance. So, the feminine energies that look after me, like Mama Brigitte, Hecate, certain spirit guides of mine, they started coming to me. But even then, I knew that they walked with me, but I approached it slowly. And I still did the inner work because I knew, yes, they were there to support me, but I still had to unpack that baggage, right? I'm an old soul. Not every person dealing with mother issues is going to have that patience. So when you take that kind of person and you present this very strong energy to them, they're going to say, fuck that. I don't need to be initiated. Mama Bear? Bet. I want that kind of protection. Next thing you know, they're lighting up a candle to Zarabanda with no elder in sight. It's not a good idea. It's dangerous. When I say it's dangerous, I am not saying that Zarabanda is the big bad wolf. Okay? I'm saying Palo is a very, very raw, powerful, intense, closed practice. And I'm not going to speak for Zarabanda and say that you light up a candle to him improperly and he's going to come with your ass. I'm not saying he won't do that either. I'm just saying it opens the door for very chaotic and deceptive energies. And you are putting a certain group of people in harm's way. Because they're going to get their tarot cards and try to connect with Zarabanda, which is not a thing. And I could go a lot deeper into this, but TikTok only allows 10 minutes. Okay? Just remind yourselves that Palo is a closed practice. Okay? I saw this coming. I said this months ago when the whole Ochun is coming through tarot cards debacle thing happened on New Age TikTok. I said, Palo, we're next. My fellow yayas and tatas. Next thing you know, people are going to start saying Mama Chola came to them in a tarot reading. We are not safe. And here we are. So, just be respectful, okay? And be careful. Find a reputable elder if you have questions.